Welcome to No Sleep Till Sports Talk. I am Josh Berman. I am not entirely sure where Michael is. I think he lost track of time, but he will be here very soon, hopefully. I just texted him. You know what? Live on air. Let's call him. Let's see.
Hello, you have reached the phone of Michael Mersky. I'm not
figured.
able to get to you right now. Please leave a message.
Well, we're not entirely sure where Michael is, but hopefully he will be here soon. Until then, I am Josh Berman. If you are watching here, thank you guys for watching here live on Sportscaster, Twitch, and YouTube. We are doing the remainder of our top 100 list. We unveiled numbers 100 through 75 already. We're going to be doing 74 through 51 tonight. And then on August 1st, we will be doing numbers 50 through 1. Tonight. Tonight. That just sounds so weird, but it's true. Tonight, the NBA is back. There is actual, real NBA basketball on tonight. 2 games. First up, at 6:30, we have the New Orleans Pelicans and the Utah Jazz. In that game, I will be on the call. That game will be tipping off at 6:30 Eastern Time. I will be on the call for that, and then me and Michael will both be on the call at 9 p.m. tonight between the Lakers and the Clippers. We got real NBA basketball that actually counts. How about that? Now Michael's here. Let's see, Michael. Here we go.
Hey, Josh.
That call was live on air, by the way.
What call? What?
Hi, Minnie Mersky. I'm guessing you're the one who didn't answer.
Me?
No, I'm talking to Minnie Mersky.
Oh, no. He's the one that didn't answer. No. I had my phone. I just didn't see it.
Yeah. We called you live on air to see where you were. No, we're talking to you. We called you live on air.
Why is this yellow? What is this? This is green.
What is green? The thing he's wearing?
Yeah.
What?
It's green.
Yeah, it's green, but on the screen it's yellow.
Exactly.
So weird.
What the heck?
That's really weird, actually.
Hold on. There we go.
Oh my God! What kind of filter?
It wasn't. I had the green screen on with no green screen. That is it. Hold on. I don't know. I do know actually. I was once testing it. Hold on, because look at this. Whoa. Hold on. If I do this, look at this. Hold on.
Whoa!
Look at that. You're the next now. Look, it's you. You're the next. Yeah. See that makes sense. Okay. Here he is.
Can I be next? Can I be next again?
Give your brother the headphones on. We gotta get started, man.
All right, let's go.
I'm headphones.
No. Oh my God. Sasha. Oh my God.
What just happened?
Like 10 things just fell.
Minnie Mersky, ladies and gentlemen.
Out. Leave. Leave. We don't want you anymore. Oh my God, stop. No, get out of here.
Bye.
He goes, I'm not getting out of here. Can you hear him, by the way?
Uh-huh.
Say something. No, please leave. Oh my God, it's literally 12:30. You should be sleeping.
I can't sleep forever.
You even tried sleeping.
I can't try sleeping.
Oh my God.
Why am I background a duck?
Mm-hmm.
Where do you see a duck?
It's here.
Oh, the StreamYard thing? That's not a background. It's not like this. Like, why is that a duck? The StreamYard's a duck.
No.
I don't know why.
Me too.
Yeah,
Maybe because of the
he
guy
just
thing?
asked me why the Clippers mascot is a flamingo or a bird or something.
That's actually a really good question, though.
Yeah,
It's not a flamingo, but it's a good question.
it's not a flamingo, Sasha. Oh, but it's a good. Oh, he can't hear you right.
Well, I don't know the answer. It's a good question, though. All right, let's get this going here. So we got some players to reveal.
It looks like a flamingo.
It does look like a flamingo. I'll give you that.
All
I
right,
don't know what it is,
leave. Come on. Hey, leave. No.
though. Bye, Mini Mursky.
Maybe it's a different flamingo. It's a big fat bird with feathers. Now get out of here. No. All right, can you take me off the screen? I'm gonna go.
Okay, well, while Michael takes care of that, again, we will be, as soon as Michael has that situation under control, we'll be revealing numbers 74 through 51 here. No Sleep Till Sports. I guess this is the first No Sleep Till Sports that we've had in a long time, by the way. I think it's been, let's see, let me check actually right now. I'm going to check, see how long it's been since the last No Sleep Till Sports, because it's been a good amount of time. The last time we had No Sleep Till Sports Talk, it was on. No. It was before the Bob Costas interview. The last edition of No Sleep Till Sports Talk was.
All right, I got rid of him.
God, it was before the Iron Eagle. It was June 20th was our last No Sleep Till
That
Sports
was
Talk.
that was the one my sister hosted.
Yes, it was. So it's been a month and 10 days. A month and 10 days. All right, let's
By
get
the
this
way,
going,
I heard
Michael.
you say this earlier, but tonight.
We're back. We got real basketball that actually counts.
Ah, okay, let's go.
Okay, Michael.
All right, let's kick us
Are
off
you ready?
here with number.
I'm hosting. It's No Sleep Till Sports Talk. I host.
Ah, that's right, you do host.
Mm-hmm.
I get to sit back, relax, and my ears still hurt, but I'm not hungry this time.
All right, here we go. It's time to go through these lists here. Number 74 on the players list was a guy that I'm expecting neither of us to mention tonight. In fact, I can tell you I'm not going to mention it. I can almost guarantee Michael won't either. Ronnie Stanley, number 74.
We're not tonight, no.
No.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
We're almost ready here, but number 74 was Ronnie Stanley. Well, Michael kills his brother. I'm going to tell you who I think number 74 is. Actually, I'm just going to watch this for a second here. I'm going to mute him and just let you guys enjoy.
Hello?
Hi. Okay, there we go. See? Brother of the year, ladies and gentlemen.
He's spitting on me!
Are you spitting back?
Uh-huh.
Why? That's
Because
worse. Oh my god. Okay. We apologize for this.
Jesus. My god. My brother's insane.
Here's your answer. Thank you to Google for answering this question. Because there's no way that is that's Google. I don't believe that for a second that he knew that. Okay, number 74 on the players list was Ronnie Stanley. Who's number 74 for you, Michael? He's loading up his player list. I'll tell you who my number 74 is.
Oh yeah, I got it. Oh my god. Thank god. Yo, I just deleted my note. It was in my notes. I deleted the whole top 100, but thank god I have a recently deleted folder.
Yeah.
Here we go. There it is. I got it back. Perfect. And 74. Who'd you say you had?
Players did Ronnie Stanley.
No, I don't have Ronnie Stanley.
That's what the players did.
Oh yeah, that was absurd.
Yeah.
No, I have Tyrann Mathieu.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Josh really, he says he's the third best safety in the NFL, so I have him at 7. So
we will be hearing his name tonight from me, but it's gonna be a little while. But so the Honey Badger at number 74. All right.
Yep.
He is a good amount higher on both my list and the players. And he's actually way higher on the players. He's number 39 on the players list.
Yeah, the thing with Matthew though, like I like Matthew. He's a good player. Again, if you're a top 100 player in the NFL, you're a really good football player.
Right.
But
Absolutely.
I mean, again, it's one of those cases where I just feel like there are 6 better safeties, and there are 74 better players.
Right.
Wait,
Okay.
what was that? 73 or 74?
73 better.
Oh, 73. I thought I revealed number 75. Okay, my bad.
All right, coming in here at number 74 for me is a guy who is coming in at number 50 on the players list. It is the Maniac, Darius Leonard. He is a great player, fun to watch.
You're gonna hear him later today from me.
What?
I said you're gonna hear him later today from me.
He's a really good player. He's consistent. He does have some injury issues, but obviously he's Darius Leonard. So
wasn't he the tackles leader a year ago?
I believe it was his rookie year.
So was that 2 years ago, or
3.
he was tied with Bobby Wagner?
3.
I don't really get how you tie for tackles. Like that must just be like the most annoying thing when you tie for first.
They each at 163.
I know, but that's just like must be so annoying.
Yeah.
Because it's like tackle.
Defensive rookie of the year that year, though.
Well deserved.
Yeah. All right. Coming in here, number 73 on the players list is another bad one by the players of Fletcher Cox.
What did he? Wait, what did you say?
73, Fletcher Cox on the players list. Who you got at 73, Michael?
At 73. I tell you, Fletcher Cox is he going to be revealed today?
He won't for me.
Will he? Yes, he will.
Hmm.
We're doing until 51, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so he will be revealed today. Anyway, who do I have for 73?
Yes.
Second safety in a row. I got Eddie Jackson.
It's a little bit higher than me. I had him at 76.
See, I think he's better than Tyrann Mathieu.
I had him at 76. You had him at 73. The players had him at not on the list. So
wasn't he hurt for a couple games last year?
I believe so.
All right.
Well, even when healthy, he was not the same Eddie Jackson as the year before, but he was still very good.
I mean, right.
Still definitely above average. Actually, no, he played all 16 games last season. It was a little bit of a down year, but he compared to the year before, but he played all 16 games.
Still insane that Mahomes was 4th.
Yeah, I cannot believe that. I really
the players seriously made him take notes.
Coming in at number 73 for me is a guy that you had at, what was that, 79 for you. I am at 73. Not on the players list, though. Jair Alexander of the Green Bay Packers. He's a great, great player. Just, we got to go there with Jair. I mean, he's an amazing, amazing player. One of the more underrated corners ever since he's entered the league. He's never gotten respect, ever. He's been underrated since he entered the league.
Well, no one talks about it because no one can get his name right.
Okay, Michael, you're the only person who thinks Jaire is Jerry.
See, I always thought it was Jarie.
It's not.
Wait, what is it?
Jaire.
Oh, that's right. See, I thought it was Jarie. That's right.
No. Coming in at number 72 on the players list was Josh Jacobs. He was on your list. He was at
80, I think?
80.
80, right, yeah.
Who do you have at 72?
I have it right in front of me. I don't know why I guessed. What'd you say? 72?
Who do you have at 72?
This will be big. What? Are you out of your mind?
Now, this is me too. I feel like mine might be a little bit like that too.
Ready? Zach Ertz.
Oh! Actually, really not that much. I mean, he's coming up.
The tight ends. I mean, I have another one.
Definitely low.
I have another one soon, and then the other ones are like higher. But obviously, I just feel like there's got to be a big gap between the top 2. I have 3 ranked ahead of him. We obviously all know who that is. Who those are? That's Andrews, Kittle, and Kelsey in that order. Kelsey, Kittle, Andrews, right? the thing with Ertz, and I mean, again, Ertz is one of my, in terms of to watch, one of my favorite tight ends to watch in the NFL
I
easily.
mean, route running is ridiculous.
Right. I mean, Zach Ertz is easily one of my favorite tight ends to watch. Super excited
He
to watch.
might be the best route running tight end in the league. He's up there.
Yeah, he is up there. No, but the thing with Ertz, and I've said this many times, it's like he now or soon. I said in 3 years, I wouldn't be shocked. And this is not a knock on Ertz, but in three years, I wouldn't be shocked if Dallas Goddard.
I
Dallas Goddard.
doubt at you on that when you first said it, and like the more and more I've thought about it, the more and more I really do actually. Now I think I'm actually kind of agree with you now.
Right, and before you said that you think Zach Ertz, I don't know. Again, I don't think Zach Ertz is falling off a cliff. I just think Goddard is going to climb on because he's another special player. He's another guy I really like fun to watch. Another good route runner. Actually, Goddard.
They're very similar.
Ertz, right? Yeah, they remind me of each other. I mean, Goddard or Goddard? I'm so confused. Goddard. Okay, I actually got it right this time. And then I get like I see this. No, because I saw this.
What? So what?
This. No. Anyway. Aside from that, no. Look, by the way, what's that in the back of the North Sleeve? Is that Brooklyn?
Yeah.
That's Brooklyn. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Anyway, no. The thing again, Ertz, he has a sidekick, and it's kind of like a
Manhattan. Fine.
Why would it be Manhattan? It should be Brooklyn. No sleep till.
It's all New York City.
I couldn't see because it was in the bag because we're here. Anyway, no. Actually, okay, that makes sense. It's Manhattan right there. Okay. Anyway, okay. Back to Zach Ertz. Not sure how we got to Manhattan. No, but the thing, like, he's now split in time, and that will automatically, right, that's true, Sam. That automatically drops his value when he has that 1-2 punch at tight end. Again, value, when I say value, I mean, like, he might not be played as much. Soon they're going to be splitting snaps in a year and a half, maybe. There might even be 50-50. That, Zach Ertz might not even lose a piece of talent, but Goddard might just be climbing in the ranks there. They're going to split. That's going to drop Zach Ertz's value. And I think especially after this year, that's already been going on. So that's why Zach Ertz might have been a little low, and he barely missed out on my top 70.
All right. Makes sense. Coming in here at number 72 is a guy that might be a little low. But I don't know how low. I don't know how much you're going to disagree with me, but I know there's a lot of people out there that might. Number 72, I have Odell Beckham Jr.
He's going to be, I'm going to say him by the end of the night. I'll say that. So, yeah, pretty soon. I mean, I guess. And he's kind of coming up. I'm not sure how long it's going to take, but I'll say him by the end of the night. I'll say that.
He was number 59 on the players list. As good as Odell is,
I'm a bit lower than 59.
Recency bias is a real thing.
Recency
bias is a real thing, and we look at his most.
Does it apply to Odell? Has he ever? Did he? I don't believe he went out at 1,000 yards. He's been on 1,000-yard receiver every year since he got hot.
Well, last year was by far his worst season.
I know, but he's been an 1,000-yard receiver every year since 2017. He's been
my point is that bias. He's a little. That's why he's a little bit lower.
So he made 1 flashy catches instead of 3. He still has, he's still the same production-wise. I don't get it. This is the same.
No. Production-wise, he didn't look like the same player. The eye test. I don't care about his numbers. The eye test. He did not look like the same player. He looked like he did not look like the same Odell. Now. There was a reason for that. He played hurt the whole season. And I expect a bounce back from it, and I expect he's going to be a lot higher on my list next year. But I mean, if we're going, I can't put him much higher, unfortunately. And, at the end of tonight, at the end of the next tonight, we had. I ended my list tonight with 3 straight safeties, and this is my first of 3 straight wide receivers. Actually, the next 2 are both wide receivers. I just realized that. All right. Coming in here at number 71.
Hold on, I just want to talk about OBJ for a sec. The thing is, I say he's so, overrated, he's underrated. It's not just that. Really, you look at it, eye test, his stats didn't drop off, and again, eye test. He wasn't. He was playing hurt, and for the first time in his career, he had a top 20 wide receiver 2 playing right next to him.
True. And that's
he
gonna
had-
help them both out.
Right, he had starting competition. Well, I mean,
Well,
what?
they're both wide receiver 1s. Let's face it.
right. That's the
just-
that-
The
That's
only
my
reason why
point, though.
Jarvis isn't the wide receiver 1 is because Odell is on the team.
of course, but like they're both really good. They're both top 20 receivers in the NFL. I mean, Jarvis is not on my list, but he was an honorable mention. I'm pretty sure he was on your list.
Yeah.
When you have two, according to you, 2 top 100 receivers in the NFL, the players in the NFL. Excuse me. That will bring your stats down. And yet, look at that. It didn't stop him. His stats didn't go
Right.
down, even with that injury, even with that wide receiver too.
Very true. All right, move on here to number 71. On the players list was Jarrell Casey of the Denver Broncos. Michael, who do you have at 71?
First off, Casey's not on my list.
He's not on mine either. I
Yeah.
was about to mention that.
I actually have Yannick Ngakoue.
Really? He is
Mhm.
not on my list.
Really? Wow. Okay. Yeah, I like Yannick Ngakoue. I always have. Again, Maryland
Yeah, I
guy.
really like him.
I mean, Yannick Ngakoue was a beast at Maryland, and
He was.
he really he's been putting up big numbers in Jacksonville. Really, Calais Campbell kind of, in terms of like the sack production, has dropped off. Yannick Ngakoue maybe is even the only person you could say is even Jacksonville. Now he's going to leave Jacksonville, and get sacked somewhere else, which I can't wait for him to see. I mean, I'll be
Since
cheering
he's
for him.
entered the NFL, nobody has more forced fumbles than him.
Yeah, I'll be cheering. I'll be cheering for him.
Wherever he goes, because he won't be playing there.
Right, I'll be cheering for him wherever he goes, unless Pittsburgh. But
That would be a very Steelers thing to do, to trade for a Maryland Terp.
you're gonna make me cry.
It would actually be good, so that would be a good
No,
move.
no, look at this. Look at this. Hold on, look at this. No, this is what'll make me cry.
Aha!
No. No, Sam. No.
It was AFC South, Sam. You're wrong. Okay.
yeah,
yeah,
no,
we move
Yannick
on.
Ngakoue, right. He's
Oh, go
been, in my opinion, a borderline elite pass rusher,
I would say
I'll
that.
say, over the years.
I would say that.
Um,
Borderline elite. Not elite, but borderline elite. I agree with you on both accounts.
I question this comment, to be honest. But anyway, yeah. So, who's your number 71?
I'm gonna split screen this, that way I can see both. Hold on. Oh, my number 71 is Amari Cooper
Wow.
of the
That's-
Dallas Cowboys.
Okay. Not bad.
That
not
low?
bad at all. What?
That low? Was that the low?
Well,
low?
I'm gonna go before you talk about it. I'm gonna go straight to number 70 because my number 70 is Amari Cooper.
Oh,
So there we go.
yeah, Amari
Yeah.
Cooper, great player in Dallas, and I think his production is actually going to go down, though. I think he's a guy. We haven't really gotten to talk about fantasy football yet. However, when we do,
We're gonna be big on it.
this
Yeah.
out. My wide receiver fantasy bust, okay, not bust in general, just in terms of a fantasy football
Oh
bust.
yeah.
I would say would be Amari Cooper because he's so inconsistent. He has so
Right.
many games that are really good, but he has just as many games where he kind of disappears.
See, but
So,
right, especially
As good of a
PPR.
player, yeah, obviously he's my number 71 player, but in terms of fantasy football, he's the guy I would stay away from for fantasy owners this year.
And Josh, especially PPR now with Bray and CeeDee Lamb.
Yeah.
I mean, you still got Gallup there. So you're talking about Michael Gallup, CeeDee Lamb. That's probably the best wide receiver trio in the NFL.
Yeah.
You look at it that way. Amari Cooper's production will probably, and I can tell you, me and Josh. I mean, I'm huge on fantasy. I have my first fantasy football draft of the season tomorrow.
Oh.
So hopefully I will be able to actually do that. And then I have another one on the 8th, I think. Or no, actually it was pushed back, so never mind. But the next will have a league, and I cannot wait for that.
Yes, we will. All right.
Yes,
Yeah.
Ari is in the league with me.
You could just go in here with Amari Cooper. By the way, Fred Warner was number 70 on the players list. He's not on my list. Is he on yours?
No, he's not. He's not on my list.
Okay. Talk about Fred Warner.
So, well, first
I
off,
mean, not Fred Warner, Amari Cooper.
yeah, this is the closest ranking me and Josh have had yet.
Yep.
No. So the thing with Cooper, and I like Cooper, and again.
By the way, for
Here's-
the I didn't get just to mention this. Amari Cooper is ranked number 49 on the players list. Good.
Oh, they're deciding who's on the next list. Wait,
We'll
who
see.
is? Why is you Josh? Like, you're not talking to Josh. Like, that's me, you. We'll probably put Luke in there and some other people.
We'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see who
Spin
joins.
turns.
Basically, what you do is we put it in. You have to. We haven't decided anything yet.
Yeah, we're still up in the air.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, but Amari Cooper, I
I
like
would
him,
like to beat Luke though. That
and I
be-
would put him higher. Yeah. Jack and Cruz an option. I would have put him higher, but again, the consistency and
You know what I'm gonna name my team? Team Gather. That's my team name.
why?
I'll just give you time. You'll figure it out. Go on. GAITHER.
Oh my god. Yeah, god. Okay. I mean.
Go on.
Right. Okay. Well, let's move on. Who's your number 70?
My number 70 is gonna be. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, I was confused there because I forgot you mentioned your 70 because we're talking about the same player. All right, my number 70 and my final one on my wide receiver run because I told you I have 3 in a row. It is Tyler Lockett of the Seattle Seahawks. Russell
Not on my
Wilson.
list, by the way.
That is shameful. That's one he should be on your list. Russell Wilson's number 1 guy for the last couple years. He came off an unbelievable season last year.
It's true.
I should know I had him in fantasy last year, by the way, while we're talking about fantasy football. Well, I had him in one of my leagues. I literally like Tyler Lockett. I always have. One of the most underrated players in the NFL, without question.
Are we gonna do IDP? I don't think we're
No.
gonna do that.
No, IDP's stupid.
Yeah.
It
By the way,
really
I
is.
just gotta say, for the past 3 years, in pretty much all my fantasy leagues, unless it's auto drafted, I have only had the Rams and Ravens defense. Those are the only 2 I draft. Sometimes the Saints and Packers.
I'm a
but-
waiver wire defense guy.
I'm a big Rams defense.
I
guy.
usually
I'm
pick up the
always-
best defensive matchup. I always
like the Rams and the Ravens, of course. I thought.
the defense I draft is the based off week 1 matchups. That's how I draft my defense.
Really?
Because I like to alternate defenses.
Seriously?
Yeah.
I like to keep the defense, to be honest. I mean, like, I like to keep the defense so I can kind of. When I have somebody in fantasy, I obviously pay closer attention to them than anybody else. That's why I might be so high on Dak. I had him in fantasy last year. I started him for every single game except for
Right.
his bye week. So, with that in mind, I like to kind of keep the similar defenses from multiple leagues, so I can kind of know their strengths and weaknesses. And I think it's actually more important for defenses because it's just like a whole group in general.
Right.
So
All
that's
right.
why I
Let's
do it.
move on here. By the way,
Yeah.
keep this moving.
Yeah. Okay.
Number 69 on
Yeah,
the
that's
players
great.
list was Larry Fitzgerald, who I can tell you right now is not in either of our lists.
No.
And number 69 for you, Michael, is
It's Chris Godwin.
he was not on my list.
Really? So you put Tyler Lockett, but you didn't put Chris Godwin. Okay, that's interesting. That's interesting. Godwin, and yeah, Godwin's a sidekick, but
Godwin is
and Mike
maybe-
Evans make the best receiving duo in the NFL.
Chris
by
Godwin, don't
100%.
at me, is a little overrated. He's becoming overrated. He's becoming overrated.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong because I'm not positive, but I am pretty sure he was top 5 receiving yards past 2 years. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Last year, not 2 years.
Last year, not 2 years ago. Last year.
Last year was his first last year was the breakout.
Well, I mean, I thought he kind of broke out 2 years ago.
No, last year was the breakout year.
He
He didn't
was
really
good
do
last
much the year before.
Did he? I'm pretty sure. Really?
He had 95 catches, No, sorry, he had 59 catches, 842 yards, 7 touchdowns 2 years ago, and then last year he had 86, 1,333, and 9 touchdowns.
Hey, let's go. Mike Yastrzemski hit a walk-off.
He only had
on.
5. He only started 5 games last year.
Mike
Let me start
Yastrzemski,
2
the
years
guy.
ago.
Wait. Yeah, you know my Mike Yastrzemski story. Good, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Where I announced him at the Bay Sox game. So yay, I like Mike Yastrzemski.
All right. Anyway.
Anyway. So
Yeah,
so
Godwin to me
Godwin.
is just a little overrated. I mean, he's not bad. He just had one great year, undoubtedly great year, but I got to see it again before I go all in on him. My number 69 player, nice, is Cameron Hayward. He was number
90 for me.
and 84 for the players, and he's number 69 for me. Best player, Marshall Yanda. One of the best players Marshall Yanda ever faced. He said that on multiple occasions. Actually, when I asked Bradley Bozeman the same type of question, when he came on, Bozeman also mentioned Cameron Hayward. He's a guy that gets a lot of respect around the league, so
As he
I always
should.
put him to account.
Well deserved.
Number
Right.
68 on the players list was Ryan Tannehill, who is not going to be on either of our lists. I will tell you again right now. By the way, the last 5 players are all not on my list. It's not the case for the last 4 for Michael are not, but the last 5 for me have not been. All right, Michael, who is your number 68?
My number 68. Let's keep it with Ryan Tannehill as a quarterback. My next player is a quarterback here at 68. I have one of my favorite quarterbacks in the NFL, Dak Prescott.
Wow, I have Dak higher than you.
No, really, I really wanted to put him higher. I really you don't like.
I have Dak Prescott ranked
I
higher than
really-
Michael.
I mean, I still like Dak Prescott more. I still think he's.
Wow.
I'll tell you, Carson Wentz is not on here though.
Wow.
Wentz is not on here. I really wanted to
ranked
put him higher.
Dak Prescott higher than Michael Mursky. Man, how about that? How about that?
Hold on, where did I rank?
Carson Wentz is not on either of our lists, by the way.
Yeah. All right.
He was close. He was the guy I was considering. It's not like he missed by a mile.
Oh, hold on. Oh, shoot. Did I not put this guy in? Uh-oh.
Is he really good, or who is
I
it?
don't think I have Deshaun Watson on here. That was a
Oh
mistake.
yeah, put him in.
I think I slipped my my.
Put him in and move everyone down a spot.
Give me 1 second. Did I?
So everyone moves down a spot, meaning Kyler Murray is no longer on your list, by the way. Kyler Murray will be your 101.
Oh, dang it.
Now, you don't know football, Sam. Are you sure he's not on your list?
This sucks.
Are you sure he's not on your list?
Can we just take him out?
No. Are you sure he's not on your list?
I'm not positive. Wilson. Does not look like it, at least.
I know more than you, Sam.
I know more than you, Sam. Maybe. Do I know more than him?
Yeah, I did admit it, but the trivia says otherwise. I think I know more. I know more.
What, for football?
Yeah, I know more than Sam.
You know more football than Sam, easily.
All right.
Do I know more football than Sam?
No.
No? Eh.
It's decently close, but Sam has enough of
I
it.
think so. I agree. I think so. That's what I mean.
All right.
I
So-
know a ton more than you, though. No, I'm kidding.
Put on Deshaun Watson.
Dang it. No!
So you're sure he's not on there?
Should I just not?
Well, I'll put it this way: you can just tell us around where you would put him. We'll give
Fine,
you
that
pass,
works.
but say around where you would.
I'll put him around the mid to early 60s.
Wow. Okay, I was not expecting that. Okay. Okay. All right.
No?
Yeah, definitely not. He's way higher than that. He's in my top 25. Yeah.
Okay. Well, what do you mean for right now? Well, yeah, right now. I know
No,
more
he's saying
football.
like NFL right now, NFL history, he has you beat.
Well, yeah, NFL history he has me beat, but like NFL right now. That's
All
what
right.
I'm talking
Anyway,
about.
let's move on here. So Deshaun Watson around the mid to late 60s. So right around here.
I said mid to early 60s, but
I meant to say mid to early 60s, but like so he's right around here for you. He would be.
I mean, yeah, he's just a bit ahead of Dak Prescott.
Okay. All right. So Dak Prescott is your number 68. So that's 2 quarterbacks, Tannehill, Dak, not me. Mine is, you ready, Michael?
Hold on.
Sam?
Where are we?
Rob Gronkowski, number 68. He was not on the players list, obviously, because it is based off last season. So, he was 68 for me. He was number 88 for you, Michael. Should have put him one spot higher at 87. It would have been perfect.
What did you say?
You should have put him one spot higher at 87. It would have been perfect. But I'm not doubting Gronk. I like him.
Right. The thing, I just have questions with Gronk, which is the only reason.
I do too. I do too.
Me and you both think he's a top 5 tight end, which I know some people that don't. So I mean, right. Okay. At number 67.
Number 67 on the players list.
You're gonna hate me. You're gonna rip on me for this.
Number 67 on the players list was Demario Davis, who he was 67 on the players list. He was not on Michael's list, and he was number. Where is he? He's number 86 on mine. He was not in Michael's. And Michael, who do you have at 67?
I think they're gonna rip on me for this. Demario Davis, his teammate, Ryan Ramczyk.
Whoa! What? Wow!
First off, I think we can all agree on this, but it's just my.
No, we can't. I cannot.
What, you think Demario Davis is better than Eric Kendricks?
Yeah, I really like Demario Davis, and I also am a little lower than Eric Kendricks.
Well,
actually, I'm really not. It's just
okay. So Ryan Ramczyk, I really wanted to put him higher.
You're not hearing his name tonight from me.
I really wanted to put him
it's better
higher.
than the players. The players put him at 82.
Yeah, at least I put him. I really wanted to put him higher. I just.
Wow, Ryan Ramczyk.
Couldn't do it.
Can't do it. Won't do it.
Nope. I don't think I should.
Wow, Ryan Ram. I'm surprised. That's not good, Michael. You respect Ramczyk. Man. He's a monster.
Again, I really wanted to put him higher, but.
Wow. Okay. Coming up next here is a guy
from you and Sam would disagree. Like O-lineman. I know. I really wanted to put him higher.
All right. So.
I mean. Look. I'll tell you this. Ramczyk is my number 5 tackle.
Okay, that's fair.
So when you look at it that way, I
don't know where he is on this list, but I can tell you my tackle rankings. He was number 5. So
exactly right. I'm pretty sure we had the same top 4.
Well, people, yes. Order, no.
That's what I'm saying. Well, yeah, obviously, but right. That's what I'm saying.
All right, coming up next here.
For you, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. For me, here is a guy that was ranked number. Where is he? I cannot find him.
I can't believe the next guy you will have higher than me. Look at that.
All right, next guy here. The players ranked at number 53. You ranked at number 77, and I rank here at number 67, Marcus Peters.
Huh.
So, yeah, I mean, he's Marcus Peters. Just
plain old Marcus Peters.
I mean, we kind of already talked about him a lot when you had him, so there's not really much else we have to add there.
Andrew Norwell randomly popped into your head, Sam?
I'll tell you this much, he's not going to be on anyone's list here.
No. Remember Ben Jarvis, Green Ellis? Why did that just pop into my head?
Bro.
Oh my god.
There's a
Oh my
name.
god.
All right. Coming up here now, number 66 on the players
Oh my
list. It was
God.
Laramie Tunsil. Michael, who is your number 66?
Uh-oh, I forgot to put Tunsil on here.
Really?
Well, I mean, Tunsil was my... Stupid me. I
What?
used my offensive tackle rankings, remember? I
Hmm.
forgot to put Tunsil
Oh,
in
you
my
forgot to put
offensive
Tunsil in the
tackle.
tackle rankings. Yes.
Once again, I would
We're
put
getting
him...
all the Texans.
I would put him around... Probably put him in the 40s.
Okay.
Anyway, okay. Number 66. I have Mark Andrews.
Okay. He's coming up.
You're not gonna like my next one at all.
Mark Andrews, though,
You're not gonna like my next one at all.
one of the best tight ends in the league. Gets a good spot. I think it's on my. I mean, he is not overrated. What?
Whoa, hold on. He is
What?
underrated.
He is not overrated at
He is
all.
better than Zach Ertz.
I think he's.
Or at least he's on the same level as
I
Zach
agree with
Ertz.
that. He's right on the same level. I think Ertz is better, but I think they're right on the same level.
Met Mark Andrews. Very nice guy. He has diabetes.
So I've heard. I've never met him, but I've heard that as well.
Met him outside. Well, he went to Chipotle, and I was just in Foundry Row, and yeah.
All those Ravens hang out in Foundry Row. They all hang out there.
That's the perfect spot. I've seen who have I seen there? I've seen Torrey Smith there. I've seen multiple. Chris Moore's there.
You met Lamar there because I know he's there a lot. I didn't meet him there. I've
No,
never met him, but I'm saying I
never
know
met him.
he
And
is
there's
there a lot.
Oh,
though.
by the
John
way,
Juice,
when
he
Mark
was there.
Andrews was there, when I met Mark Andrews, I met Orlando Brown with him.
Oh, nice.
And hold on, funny story. One time I was home, my brother, my dad, and my sister went to that Chick-fil-A in Foundry Row,
Yeah.
and they saw Orlando Brown and Mark Andrews. That was like 3 months after I saw them.
Huh.
Not 3 months, like less, but like in that same plaza, but they were together. So I saw them together, Mark Andrews and Orlando Brown.
He is the focal point of the Ravens passing game.
Yeah.
Of the Ravens passing game, he is the focal point.
Yes, for one. 2, by the way, that was before they played a single snap in the NFL, Orlando Brown and Mark Andrews. So it was after they got drafted. It was in between that time they got drafted and in the NFL.
Yeah, Mark Andrews is coming off a season where he had more touchdown receptions by a tight end in Ravens history, and you know the Ravens love their tight ends. So that's.
What did you just say? He said Mark Andrews outside of Lamar Jackson, not the folk. What?
He is. He's by far. He is definitely. Who else would it be? It's not Mark Ingram. It's
Not Hollywood Brown.
No, it is absolutely Mark Andrews.
Oh yeah, 100%. Not even close. I mean, first off, I think
For the Baltimore Ravens, who have historically.
I'm gonna be
loved their
honest.
tight ends.
Lamar and Mark Andrews. Well, in my opinion, Lamar and Mark Andrews have a better connection than Wentz and Ertz.
I don't agree with that.
Well, fine, connection-wise, maybe not. But Lamar and Andrews, they're definitely going up there in quarterback wide receiver duos. I think so, at least.
Tight end, quarterback, tight end, quarterback, tight end.
He's a receiver.
He's tight end.
What do you mean wide? No, he's a receiver. He's a receiver.
Mark Andrews.
He's not a wide receiver, but he's a receiver. Tight ends are receivers.
No, but you can't say you have to say right.
No. Wide receivers are wide receivers.
No.
Receivers are tight ends and wide receivers.
No, but they're also blockers.
So, running backs block. Are they running blockers? No, they're running backers.
It's different. No,
That made no sense. Anyway, let's keep going.
My number 66 guy is a guy that you had ranked at 82. He's not on the players list. Kevin Byard. Who I really like. Another guy we got into. We got into a lot already, so we can move on here. Number 60. I know. Number 65 on the players list is Tyler Lockett, and who am I really not going to like, Michael?
Same position.
As who?
Tyler Lockett.
Not Juju, is it?
It is Juju.
Get out. He's the most overrated player in the entire league. The entire NFL, he's the most overrated player.
He's not. No, I have Juju Smith-Schuster.
How?
Juju Smith-Schuster. He, like, you know, I could just come back, right?
Yeah, I'm not gonna bother.
I have the same, like.
I'm not gonna bother.
Yeah, I'm not like a guest on the stream, Sam. So, Anyway, Juju, he has got this like style to his play, which I really like. Like the way he plays, the way he makes the catch, and I feel like he's one of those guys that like
I'll tell you what I learned.
pushes through and fights for every yard. What I learned about Juju is that he crumbles under pressure. But
I learned another thing.
That's not.
You're not wrong. You are not wrong about that at all.
Look. I'm gonna take this off this here. Once AB left, I had Juju in fantasy last year. I would know Juju underperformed. Juju is the only Steeler player that I like. Period. I mean,
I'm telling you.
The thing is, it was really hard to have him in fantasy because every single week I wanted him to do terrible because he was on the Steelers. But at the same time, I wanted to rack up the fantasy points.
Right.
Although I think I might even be targeting him again this year.
I'm
Juju.
Look, here's my thing. Here's my thing, Sam.
I
Michael.
just want to see what I think about him.
Go.
He kind of reminded me of this year's. I'm sorry. Chris Godwin this year reminded me of Juju Smith-Schuster 2 years ago. With Antonio Brown, I thought Juju excelled as a wide receiver too.
I see that.
He excelled.
That was exactly what I was about to say.
Exactly. I know.
That's what I've been trying to say this whole time. Is what I learned about Juju is he's not a wide receiver one.
See, that's the thing. I think he is. I just think you need to give him some time. You have to realize at the same time, this guy played with 3 different starting quarterbacks last year.
Sure. That is 1,000% sure. And he did battle injuries. I will be fair.
Exactly. He battled injuries. He played with 3 different starting quarterbacks. So exactly. That's why I want to give him some more time. And with that, I'm not only going to base the stuff off this year, I will take into account his previous years. He did under Antonio Brown. He excelled. And, so what are we taking off from? What are we, like, basing Gronkowski from? We're not, obviously, last year didn't do anything.
Right.
I just feel like, it's not even, Juju did better than Gronkowski last year.
I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
See, but the point is that I still think Juju gets some time. I don't think one season and that's it. You always say, I need one more year from someone. So guess what? I need one more year from someone. So yeah. And
that's one of those things where it's like I cannot argue.
Right. That's why I was
fair point.
Right. Exactly.
All right. I'll disagree, but like I really
you see my point though, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Well, at the same time, that could be like a big reason that, like, why you would put him on the, like, everyone expected him to be the wide receiver one.
Right.
Everyone expected him to fill in for Antonio Brown, and obviously he couldn't, which was, it was great for us as Ravens fans. But
so I just realized what I have at 65 now. I just got excited because I haven't. I just realized who I have right here.
Who was it?
I'm excited because I know for a fact he's not on your list, and you're gonna be mad because you're gonna realize that he should be. Kyle Juszczyk.
Should he be on the list?
Absolutely.
Should he? Is he a top?
He was a
I love Kyle Juszczyk.
Very key member of that 49ers offense last year.
Kyle Juszczyk. By the way, that juice bar, Sunset Raw, that was a former Raven owns that.
That's why they all go.
Yeah. Well, he played in the preseason, but same thing.
Who was it?
Oh God, I forgot his name. Dang it. He actually recognized me when I went there every single week, and then I stopped going there.
Yeah, it's not Saquon.
The peanut gallery is the best. If you go there, get the peanut gallery. Nothing else is good.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, actually, everything there is good, but peanut gallery is the best.
All right. Anyway, Kyle Juszczyk, though, people know.
No.
People don't realize, though, is one of the biggest and most important members of the entire 49ers offense last year.
Oh, sure.
Especially during the playoffs.
I got it. That's right.
Kyle Juszczyk. Who?
Gerard Shepherd.
Don't remember that name. But
well, see, I remember when it opened because he was just playing. Right. But yeah, Gerard Shepherd. That's right. Okay. I remember that.
He's especially during this playoff run, he really, really was an incredibly important member of that Niners offense, and I think he very much deserves to be on there. Okay, number 64 on the players list was Harrison Smith. I had Harrison Smith on my list at 81. Michael, you said he isn't going to be named tonight. You haven't named him yet. Is he exactly right here?
He's not going to be named tonight, I said.
Oh, sorry. Never mind. Who's your number 64 player?
64, I have my next tackle, Lane Johnson.
Lane Johnson was my 103.
Wait, hold on. I think we said we had the same top 4. Who was your number 4 rated tackle?
Teron Armstead.
Oh, I had Armstead at 13, remember?
Yeah,
He's not on this list.
he's on mine.
No, so, well, yeah, Lane Johnson was my number 4 guy. Lane Johnson was the guy ahead of Ramczyk. I had Lane Johnson over Ramczyk.
Yeah, this is a guy that very nearly made my list. I think you overrated him, though. I think he's definitely too high. I definitely think Ramczyk is better. Definitely.
Really?
Definitely. Like, that to me is not even a question. Lane Johnson, I love consistency, but when he's consistent, that being said, I think he's still, his peak just isn't there. And I'm sorry, he's not at his peak anymore. That's what I was trying to say.
I mean,
That's his issue.
technically, Tyron Smith isn't either.
He's still playing at an elite level, though.
I think Lane Johnson's still playing at a level.
I'm not going to use the word elite. I'll use the word very good, but not elite.
Top 5 tackle.
That's where we disagree.
Right.
All right. Mine, I'm keeping it the offensive line, number 64, and I believe, no, I forgot TJ Watt existed. My highest rated Steeler, David DeCastro at 64.
David DeCastro, huh? You're kidding. There we go. DeCastro's my 63.
Yeah. So
Oh, okay.
DeCastro, one of the best linemen on the Steelers. I'm sorry, the best lineman on the Steelers. He's been one of the best offensive linemen over the last decade. He's a guy that is very well respected around the league, as he should be, and just he's one of those guys that I've grown to respect a lot.
Oh, yeah. No, there's some Steelers players that I absolutely just despise, and I could.
Yeah,
I could not
DeCastro's a
stand
guy
them.
that I never like. Obviously, I like dislike him, but I for whatever reason,
Castro,
I've gained a lot of respect for him.
Villanueva, Cam Hayward, Palomalu. I mean, I hate.
Now,
Palomalu.
Villanueva was, I mean, obviously military guy, but I'm saying as a player,
Exactly.
never
Thank you.
really.
No, I mean,
I've
I've
player.
always respected. I always thought he was a good player. I've always respected Villanueva.
Yeah.
I always liked him, but no, Cam Hayward. Sadly, I can't believe I'm saying this, as I deeply, despise the guy, as all Ravens fans do. But Troy Polamalu, I gotta give some respect to.
Agreed.
Hines Ward, no respect for him.
Right.
Because he was just a dirty player.
Exactly. Like, yeah, I see what you mean there.
Nobody likes Hines Ward.
No, not in Baltimore, at least.
Steelers fans, right? Yeah, exactly. Actually, Ike Taylor, maybe even I would give some respect to.
No, I hate Ike Taylor.
Hate Ike Taylor, really?
Oh yeah, he gets on my nerves.
I like, what's his name? Sean Davis, I think, the safety.
I don't like him.
Maryland guy. So again,
Actually, I do like him because he sucks and he's on the Steelers. So
and he went to Maryland.
yeah, he was great in Maryland. Went to the Steelers and became bad. Perfect.
Just hopefully how Antoine Brooks goes.
Yeah. Anyway. Actually, Antoine Brooks is drafted to replace Sean Davis.
I know.
So there we go. Number 63 on the players list is another guy that just missed out. I think he's like 106 for me around. Preston Smith was number.
Preston Smith. Who's Preston Smith?
On the Packers.
No. Oh right. Oh my God. I'm sorry.
All right, 63, Michael.
I don't have Preston Smith or the Darius Smith for that matter.
Who you got 63?
At 63. Wait, who'd you have at 65? Oh, that's right. No, 65 DeCastro.
Yeah,
Right.
sorry, I forgot about that. So we just talked about that. All right, so we'll just move on here because we just talked about DeCastro.
You're 63 now.
Right. My 63, well, we just talked about him as well because he was your number 66, Mark Andrews.
Super nice guy and he's really good. He is.
Yeah. Just talked about him too. We can
point of the Ravens passing offense.
Yeah. Number 62 on the players list is the highest rated tackle on the players list. And he's my highest rated tackle too, but he's not going to be revealed for a long time. David Bakhtiari. Who do you have for 62?
Bakhtiari. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought that was okay. I was gonna say, because Bakhtiari, he's not revealing. He's not gonna be revealed today. I can guarantee that. At 62, I have Odell Beckham Jr. My next one, you're not gonna like.
Got all right, Odell 62. I have
Another guy that you
72.
think is overrated is my next guy.
Another guy we can just move on there, and we're gonna move on again because we just talked about him as well. As you put him at 72, I put him at 62.
Who?
And that's actually I just realized. Hold on. So because my guy's Zach Ertz. So what's really funny here is Zach Ertz is 62 for you. Zach Ertz was 62 for me, 72 for you, and Odell Beckham was 62 for you and 72 for me.
Actually,
Yeah.
that is
So our
insane.
62 and 72 swapped.
Yeah.
So we don't need to talk about Zach Ertz here as we did earlier, so we can move on again.
All right, here we go. Now we're gonna
61
move
on the players
61.
list was Jarvis Landry. My guy's a receiver, but it's not Jarvis Landry. Is yours a receiver?
No, it's not.
All right, who's your 61 though?
Byron Jones.
Whoa! Byron Jones.
Yes, sir.
Guess what? He's not on my list.
Shocker.
Oh my god.
I didn't expect him to be on your list.
Explain why he's on here, Michael.
Because he's a shutdown corner that just doesn't pick off the football. It's now the highest paid corner in the NFL and well deserved.
Second highest. Wait, no, highest. Sorry.
Two highest paid corners, both in the Dolphins.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Shutdown corner.
Wow.
Guy shuts him down. He's better than Jerry and Marshawn Lattimore.
Definitely not Lattimore.
And Peters.
No, what?
Yes.
Yeah, definitely not.
He was my number 8 corner. Fine. Looking back at it, maybe I'd put Peters higher, but still.
Yeah, Byron
Byron
16 on mine, and I felt like I put him a little high.
What'd you say?
When I put Byron as my number 16 corner, I felt like I put him a little high.
He was my number 8.
You know.
Byron Jones the best, man.
All right, number 61 for me is the guy that is one of the biggest snubs of the entire list. Not the biggest, but definitely one of the biggest snubs of the entire countdown, and that was Kenny Golladay not being on the list, and he was number 61 on mine, especially considering the fact that it's based off last year.
Really, Golladay.
I'm going to repeat that again for my number 60 guy, who's also a receiver. Same exact thing. Cannot believe he missed the list, especially considering it based off last year. But number 61, Kenny Golladay, absolute monster of a wide receiver.
He shuts down the shutdown guys.
Yeah, he does. He is one of the best receivers in the NFL. He is the lone bright spot in that entire Detroit Lions team. You can make that argument. And yeah, hashtag free Golladay. All right,
Why?
number 60 on the
Oh my
players.
god! Like I don't get this free thing. Like free Joe Kelly. He's still a baseball player for like the most iconic organization ever. You know, Kenny Golladay still plays
Dodgers.
football.
That's not the most iconic organization. He's in the Dodgers.
One of.
Yeah.
They're one of the most iconic franchises. Yankees, Dodgers, top 2 easily.
Red Sox are tired. No,
No, Red Sox.
No. I will
Red
not
Sox-
defend your Red Sox.
The Dodgers are more iconic than the Red Sox.
I disagree. But
Like Yankees, Dodgers, like the classic matchup. You know.
no, it's not. It's Yankees, Red Sox. The
No,
classic
it's
rivalry.
not. That's not what I mean. Oh my god. Yep, never mind.
Okay. All right. Anyway, moving on here to number 60. One of the most shocking moments of the entire playoff. I'm not the entire playoff. One of the most shocking moments of the entire top 100. And actually, in my opinion, and this is my opinion, one of the most shocking moments in the history of the top 100 list, like all 10 years, was number 60, Logan Ryan, who
Yeah, I don't
is
get
still
how
a
they
free
put him
agent, by
over
the way, if
Ryan.
anyone wants to pick him up.
Seriously?
Um,
Like,
who do
I don't.
you have at number
What
60,
were the
Michael?
players thinking? Like, at number 60, I have
Logan Ryan. No, I'm just kidding.
Derwin James.
Wow, you have him higher than I did.
I do.
It's a good one.
I was
I like that. I
surprised.
like it. You know, a lot of people will give
The
you.
thing with James, and it's the
I'm
same
not
with
one of them.
Juju.
I like him a lot.
The thing with James is the same with. Well, it's not the same with Juju at all. James is out for the year this year. I seriously, 100% honest, cannot wait.
Me
to see what
too.
he does this year.
I'm 1,000%.
I can tell you, a team I'm targeting in fantasy this year for defense is LA. I'm not on the offense train as much. I mean, look, you're talking to me.
Yeah, you can't.
This
But yeah,
person.
exactly. You can't
No,
deny
no,
that
no,
defense is going to be legit.
Hold on. You're talking to me at the same time. This same person that last year predicted the Chargers to win the Super Bowl.
Right.
And Philip Rivers to win MVP, I think.
Did you?
It was either MVP or Offensive Player of the Year. Aaron Rodgers won the other thing. I forget which one.
No, I remember it was Rivers for Offensive Player of the Year.
And then Rodgers for MVP. Okay,
Yeah.
makes sense. Haskins for Rookie of the Year.
Right. Okay. Anyway.
Oh. No. Look.
Okay.
No, right. So I like Derwin James a lot.
do
FSU.
too.
I mean,
He's a
I've
great
liked him.
player.
I've liked him since. I really, when we
Yeah, he's one of those guys
traded
that really
down.
can
When we
get
traded down, I've loved him since the draft. I mean, this was a guy that I was like,
I wanted
my
him
God.
too. I really
right
wanted
at 16, he just fell right into our arms. Instead, we had to trade back. We
We
didn't
got
like
him. We
anybody
got him.
there.
We got him.
Yes.
No, we didn't.
Then we traded back again. Oh my God, Josh, we get DJ Moore or Calvin Ridley, Hayden Hurst. Like what? Of course, we just draft the Pittsburgh Pirates pitcher instead of the Calvin Ridley and DJ Moore or Derwin James. I mean, and then we drafted.
I will
Lamar
forever
Jackson,
believe.
who
I don't know if I
I
ever
thought
told
was
you
a
this, Michael.
bust.
I don't know if I ever told you this, but I will forever believe if the Ravens traded down thinking they would get DJ Moore because he went the pick before. I will forever believe that the Ravens would have drafted DJ Moore. I really, really do.
They want the pick before?
Yeah, pick right before. I really, really believe that was the guy.
I'll say this. So.
I've always kind of not liked Hayden Hurst because of it, and then I
Derwin James. I'll say this though, Lamar was the first person in recent memory that I've ever seen the Ravens draft that I had as a bust.
See how that turned out. Number 1 on the list. All right. My number 60 guy.
I remember
guy that shocked me.
mock drafts to the Steelers though in recent years have not been very good. I remember my first. I had mock drafts and like just to name a few. I had Leighton Vander Esch one time going to the Steelers. Thank God it didn't happen.
I had Jalen Hurts going to the Steelers this year.
I had Marlon Humphrey going to the Steelers that year.
All right. Come on, we got to get moving here. It's 1:33. We got about 10 more players here. All right, my number 60, another guy that shocked me, especially considering it is based off last year, not making the list, especially the way he finished last season, is Devontae Parker.
Oh, he's not on your list.
No, he was not on the players list.
Oh, he's on your list?
Yes, he's number 60.
He's not on my list.
Wow. Okay.
I like Parker. I really do. Again, but
you seem to like Parker.
I do like Parker. I like Parker. Parker's fun to watch. Parker's a good one. I like Parker. I do.
You said Parker about 7 or 8 different times there.
I can't wait to see Parker and Tua. I'll say that. Parker and Tua. You're bringing Parker and Tua.
All right. We got it. All right. 59 here on the players list was Odell Beckham. Michael, who do you have at 59?
At number 59, I have Richard Sherman.
Ooh. He's coming up on mine as well. He's not my next player, but he is coming up. But I am going to keep it in the corner train, though, and give a guy that you put at number 85 as Marshawn Lattimore, who
worse
you
than
put at
Byron
85.
Jones. And I said was worse than Byron Jones. Yes.
Yes, that guy who is significantly, I'm talking by a major difference, better than Byron Jones.
Worse than Byron Jones.
Marshawn Lattimore, though, he's just one of those corners that's always been really, really good. Consistent.
I mean, always. He was drafted in 2017.
But for the last 3 years, he's been nothing but consistent for that Saints team. He
What
has
college
not
did he
had,
go to?
he hasn't been bad.
Ohio
He's
State.
never
Didn't
had
hear you
a
say
down
that. You're
like
wrong.
couple. He's never had to down stretch a couple games. He's always been good. He's been better at other moments, but he's like he's had his ups, but he hasn't really had his downs. He's always been good. So I respect that. All right, 58 on the players list was Kirk Cousins. Who's 58 for you?
Wait, hold on. Who's 59 for you? Oh, that's right. Lattimore. 58 for me is Darius Leonard.
Darius Leonard, the maniac.
Never heard anyone call him that. So
Really? That's his nickname.
really,
Yeah, that's what they call him. You never knew that?
didn't know you had a nickname.
Yeah, that's been his nickname. It's been his nickname for a while, too.
I mean, a while. Again, you're saying like a while. Like these
No,
guys.
but in this case, it's been his
Like these
nickname.
guys are veterans. He only got drafted.
Okay,
2
this
years
guy's been his
ago.
nickname since he was in like high school. So yes, for a while.
Yeah, but you're talking like these guys are veterans.
Well, no, but in that case, it applies. It's been his nickname since he was in high school.
Well, no, that's true. I didn't know that. Again, I was.
Yeah.
Very unaware of that fact.
Number 58, the players had Kirk Cousins. I got Kirk Cousins' favorite target, Adam Thielen.
Not on my list.
Really? He's not in the players list either, so.
I like Thielen though, but he's not on my list.
That
He's
surprises me.
One of the few 101s.
I really like Thielen. One of those guys, by the way, when he retires, if he continues to play as well as he's playing, he retires with a really, really good. If he retires with an amazing career, the way he started it, and he keeps it up, they are going to make a movie out of his journey to the NFL. I mean, this guy came to a regional tryout for the Vikings. You're lucky if you get a spot on a training camp roster, which you'll get cut in like 2 days. If you're lucky, if you make the team from that, you're lucky if you get into one preseason game. He somehow got in, played well, got better and better, played a couple years as a special teams guy, got his chance and never looked back. I mean, that's a movie. But anyway, number 57 on the players list was Devontae Adams, who you will not hear me say tonight. Who's 57 for you?
Devontae Adams. Yeah, you will not hear his name tonight.
Yeah.
57 for me is Danielle Hunter.
Danielle Hunter.
Hmm?
Yes, you will hear me call his name tonight. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Yep. Oh my God, Sam, you're out of your mind.
I disagree with you, Sam. Definitely gonna have to disagree with you. Definitely disagree.
Out of your mind. Adams is.
I have Adams at number 5, Thielen at number 8.
I had Thielen low. I had him too low again. Looking back at it,
Yeah.
around, I would put him around like in top 10, but like I don't know where top 10, but no,
Not
Adams
better
is
than 5, which is Devontae Adams.
well, yeah, not better than 6, 7, or 8 for that matter.
Right.
6, 7, and 8, by the way, was Tyreek Hill, OBJ, and Juju.
Juju. Forgot about that.
Yes.
All right. My number 57 is a guy. Did you name him? You did. Yeah, you just named him. Number 50. My number 57 is a guy that you had number 59, Richard Sherman, who came in way higher on the players list at 28.
The thing with Sherman, actually, coming into this year, I thought he was overrated.
I did too.
I never seen.
Well,
Sherman
not
play
in his peak.
live.
At his
Hold on,
peak.
hold on,
I
hold on.
thought he was overrated now.
I mean, yeah, he's the best corner of the decade without a doubt.
Yeah.
But I'll say this. Coming into the last season, I thought he was overrated. I have never seen Richard Sherman play live. I've never been to a Richard Sherman game. Watching that 49ers game, if anything, he's underrated. I'm going to be completely honest. That 49ers game changed my view completely
He
of
was
Richard Sherman.
unbelievable in that game.
He was
That
shutting
game
it
in
down.
particular, he was
Seriously,
amazing.
right. He was shutting it down. He did. He looked every. I mean, he looked.
Not that he had too
was,
much of a. Not that his assignment was like too hard.
No,
Because
I
of
know, but
Doesn't
still,
matter.
right. I mean,
Because it's not all that
and
he did.
then I paid closer attention to him. I mean, he puts the same amount of effort into like everything. I mean, he's a guy I really like. I really respect now. He's one of the guys I put 5 players that could become NFL head coaches.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
I said,
Oh, yeah.
great motivator, great leader. He
Crazy
is
smart guy, too.
exactly great football IQ, sportscaster ambassador. Shout out sportscaster. So yeah.
Yeah, I like that. All right. Number 56 on the players list was Devontae Adams. No, that was 57. Number 56 on the players list was DeForest Buckner. Who do you have at DeForest? No. Who do you have at DeForest Buckner? Who have at 56?
56 have Kenny Clark.
Kenny Clark is not on my list.
Really? Really?
Probably a Kenny Clark fan.
Wow. Okay. Kenny Clark is a guy I feel like has been really under the radar ever since he came out of UCLA. I liked him in UCLA. I liked him in the draft. I like him now. Kenny Clark is one of those guys that you're still shocked is under 25 years old.
Is he
And-
really?
Yes.
What?
He's going to be playing for a while, so get used to this.
Is he really?
He's 24, I believe.
He is.
Yep.
Wow.
Exactly. Get used to Kenny Clark because he's a young guy. He's a young guy. He's going to be.
I have always been
Came out young.
Kenny Clark. Then Michael in particular. Michael's always liked him.
Super talented.
I like him. He's good. He was not even a guy I was really considering, honestly. But
Really?
he's good.
The
player.
thing with Clark, I
Good,
think,
solid player.
the thing with Clark, I feel like, in my opinion, separates him from others. Is really like, I mean, just talent, like all around. Like for example, I can give you like there are some players who are good with hands, like with hand movement. Some players only go to feet movement. Any way you can get around the quarterback, or rather to the quarterback, around the offensive lineman. I like about Clark is he's really all rounded with that. As the elite passers are, like Chris Jones, Fletcher Cox, Aaron Donald, Myles Garrett, they're all good with feet and
You think
hands.
Kenny Clark's in that?
I'm not saying he's up there with them. I
Like
like
a pass
his
rusher, do you?
athleticism. The thing with Clark, in pass
The
rush,
pure pass rusher, do you think he is?
I don't think he's in the conversation with Fletcher Cox, Chris Jones. I was just using them because they're very good at using the
No,
all
I
around
see.
technique,
Yeah.
which I really like. So
Yeah. Okay. Well, a guy that doesn't really have to deal with Kenny Clark because Kenny Clark plays in the interior and this guy plays on the outside as a tackle. Laramie Tunsil coming in at 56 for me. Highest paid tackle in the league. He's an absolute monster. Well, highest paid tackle in the league until Ronnie Stanley gets paid, which is coming soon. By the way.
Yes,
Like,
sir.
That's coming very soon, hopefully.
Yes, sir.
Um,
Yes, it is.
Yeah, he's an absolute beast.
He is.
It's come a long way since that incident in the draft. Number 55 on the
Sure.
players list was
By the way, before we move on, if I can just add something, I think the 2016 draft. That was 2016 draft, right?
Yeah.
With Stanley. I personally believe that was my favorite draft. To be honest,
just because we had such a high pick. I was
either that or 2018. That was one reason. It was just so top heavy. That was the Wentz, Goff, Bosa, Tunsil, Elliott, Ramsey.
That was an amazing draft.
Right. And then you had, Conklin and Stanley. The tackles, top 3 tackles were like insane. It was like, I mean, I was dying for Jalen Ramsey. I was like, I was
Me too.
all in on Ramsey. I mean, I
never really believed we would get him, but I really
loved
wanted him.
Ramsey. No, I was
I
sure
really
we'd
wanted
get
him, but I never believed you would.
I
you would
was
follow him.
positive. I was positive. I knew exactly how top 6 would play out. I was almost positive it would have been. Well, I got it pretty much all wrong. I thought Wentz would go to the Rams, Goff to the
Yeah.
Eagles. Then I thought it would have been Tunsil to the Chargers, then Bosa to the Cowboys, Zeke to the Jaguars. It would have really all played out well, and then Ramsey to us. I
I
love
always
Bosa.
thought Zeke was going to Dallas.
Really? I never saw Zeke to Dallas, to be honest. I always saw Zeke to Jacksonville. That just
I
kind of
thought
clicked
we
for
were going
me.
to get Joey Bosa. That's what I thought.
I thought we were getting Ramsey. I always thought Ramsey.
I thought
I'm
Bosa
gonna be
was-
honest.
I
Though,
was shocked he was number 3. I
A
thought he was
possibility?
number 6.
a possibility. I never saw Ronnie Stanley as a possibility, to be honest. I didn't like Ronnie Stanley was a guy I was mad when we picked him because of how good Tunsil was.
Yeah.
Looking back at it, obviously I'm not that mad anymore.
They're both very good, though.
Sure.
It would have been good in either way, but I think we got the better player.
Tunsil would have gone number 3 before the incident, in my opinion.
Could have been.
Right.
All right.
Right. The top 5, except for Tunsil. Tunsil shocked me.
Number
Tunsil's
55 on the players list was inexcusably Zach Martin. Who do you have at 55?
At 55, I have Dalvin Cook.
Not on the list.
What? Really? Really? Dalvin Cook. Really? I don't like Dalvin Cook.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Actually,
He is on my list.
I was
He
gonna
is.
say I originally put him lower and then I put him higher because I thought some people would have like burned me for that.
Oh my God! Yeah, he is on the list. Yes. he's
Yeah,
on-
I was about to say. No, the thing with Cook and the reason we might think he's low, I would not be shocked if he's in your top 40.
He is not. He is going to be revealed tonight.
Oh, he is. Okay. Well, anyway, the point
Yeah,
is
he's like, and then
the thing with
he's
him,
one of my next 5 players. That's
he-
why I didn't see him because I was looking like way up and way down.
he does not deserve a new contract.
Well, hold on.
Not yet.
Does
I
not
mean.
deserve your contract. Does not
Yeah,
deserve
but this is his
new contract.
first 16 game season, right? Is this not his first full 16 game season? Did I get that wrong? Has he
No,
been hurt?
No,
every
he didn't
single
play
year?
16.
He has never played a single 16 game season in his career.
I agree.
Again, inconsistencies, yeah. Right,
That's why.
that's why he's
I'm
lower
on
for
him.
me. Exactly. That's why I'm a bit lower than most people. That's why I would
Here's a guy that.
take
Oh, God.
Mixon, Chubb, all those guys. I'd take over him.
Here's a guy that you are incredibly high on, but according to this list, I am higher because you had him at 68 and I have him at 55. Rain Dakota Prescott.
Yes, sir. Dak's the beast. Dak's
Dak
amazing.
Prescott. I have him higher than you.
See, again, and this is the thing with Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott, I love that. Dak Prescott's a great quarterback. I mean, Dak Prescott has been really.
You've been a fan of him forever.
Super fun to watch. I mean, he's really fun to watch. Again, the thing with Dak Prescott, though, he's never had a losing record. He has never been lower than second place in the division. But
That's a
with
horrible
his.
division. That doesn't
Hold
count.
on.
That's a horrible division. That doesn't matter.
Exactly. The team he has around him, he should be. He should have never been second in the division. He should have always been first, or at least close to first. This year, where Dak dominated, 46 was a perfect spot. If anything, just based off 2020, I might have even put him higher. In my opinion, he was better than Deshaun Watson.
The players did. The players.
No.
put him
I'm
at
saying I
46.
would have put him higher than 46.
Oh.
Just 2020 wise, I think he had a better year than Deshaun Watson. But the thing is, you know, really, Dak Prescott. You talking about Mari Cooper, Zeke Elliott, pretty good defense. You know, before Byron Jones left.
And that offensive lineman that's going to be way higher on both of our lists, Zach Martin.
Well, I mean, way higher is.
Oh, he better be on. Is he revealed tonight?
Oh, he's not revealed tonight, no. But
Okay, good.
wait, hold on. Where is Zach Martin? He would definitely be on my list. I swear if I forgot him again. If I also forgot him. Oh no, never mind. Oh my God. No. Okay. Yeah, I did not forget.
He is retired though, Sam. He retired.
Right. Oh, by the way, I just gotta say, well, Tyron Smith I might have a bit low. He's still my second highest tackle, but I might have him low.
All right.
Oh, no, I'm sorry, he's my third highest tackle, but I still might have him.
Let's
But
move
anyway,
on here
right, that's my only problem with Dak. Even though I like Dak, he's not perfect.
Let's move on here, number 54. Stephon Diggs was number 54 on the players list. Who do you have at 54?
I had Calais Campbell.
Wow!
Is he not on your list?
No, he was 79, just like the players.
79.
Him and another player that we'll be revealing tomorrow were the only 2 players on the list that was the exact same spot as the players for me.
Yep, I got Campbell at 59.
That is insane.
I
54.
love Calais Campbell.
But wow, really?
Calais, again, consistency, really. I thought.
Oh, consistency, yeah. But
Ever since he's been in Arizona, that's why I was surprised you had him so low. By your logic, if this is the better spot for him.
you're not wrong with that.
Arizona, he's just been dominating, and since what I've seen of him,
I think
met
his
him before.
production's
He's like a
gone
nice
down
guy,
a
too.
little bit.
would he be higher or lower if he would be
No,
a Raven?
no.
No, I think he'd be in the same spot. Being a Raven, it doesn't. The thing, I don't. It doesn't even play like effect on this, because I've never seen him in a Ravens uniform. So like,
Yeah.
I mean, I can't really rank him as being a Raven because he's never played for the Ravens. So like, I can't say
Right.
that. I was ecstatic when we got him because
Me too.
he's a top
That was a
60
great
player
way
in
to
the
wake up
NFL.
that
In my opinion.
morning.
Yeah, in my opinion, he's a top 55 defensive player, or top 55 player in the NFL. You know, we got a stud. I mean, this guy was, again, he was the core of the Jacksonville team.
Right.
It's an
Well,
internet
Jalen.
bias. It's an internet bias. What? Oh wait, hold on. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I read that wrong.
inherent.
Inherent. I'm sorry. I read that wrong.
But yeah, okay. I
But
mean, Calais Campbell's Calais Campbell.
right, let's
By
move
your
on. I have
logic,
to-
you're right. I just
gotta
think
go to sleep soon.
his production's gone down a tiny bit. I think in the last couple of years. That's why.
The thing
That's
right,
why I'm lower.
right.
If we made this list about a year, 2 years ago,
I want to wrap up by 2, hopefully. So let's just
we got 9 minutes and
let's go
3 players left. We're making good time here.
before 2. Yeah, let's go.
We're making great time, actually. All right, moving on here. My number 54 player is a guy that was not on the players list, and I will admit I might be a little high on.
Who?
I don't know,
You're
he was
50
that
what?
high. Mitchell Schwartz.
He's not on my list.
Didn't think he would be, but I think it's a good spot.
I
I think
mean,
he deserves it. I think he's an amazing player, but I would have been shocked if he was on your list, let alone that high.
I think you put him a bit
Sam
high.
is a massive fan of it. I think it's a good. I like him. He's a good player.
No, he is a good player. He is, again, consistent.
Again, I said it before I could. He is. We're talking consistent.
Right.
Woo.
He's a guy that stays consistent a lot. He's
Oh yeah.
one of the most consistent offensive linemen in the NFL now. I mean, he's
Yeah.
grown to be one of the better ones too, especially in the community too. I mean, he's done a lot. He's
not one of the
donated
more
a lot,
athletic guys. He'll never blow you away with his athleticism.
Well,
and
I
it
mean,
doesn't matter.
He's
He's
an offensive
one of the worst athletes at
I
the
like his
offensive tackle
hands. I
position.
like his hand movement. I like Mitchell.
No, that's technique. His athleticism. Pure
I mean,
athleticism. He is
yeah,
one of the
he
worst
lacks that,
athletes in the
right.
league.
That's
But his
true.
technique is one of the best in the league.
So I'm saying his hands, his technique, his
Exactly.
movement. I like that a lot. Right. He's a shutdown tackle.
All right,
looking
53
back
on
at
the
it in
players
neighborhood,
list was Marcus Peters. Who's 53 for you, Michael?
You're not gonna like this. You're not gonna like this. You're gonna hate me. You're gonna absolutely. This might be. You're gonna say, "Oh, this is the worst ranking you've ever had ever." Fletcher Cox.
Worst ever? Definitely not.
Oh wow. Okay.
Bad? Yes.
Okay.
But that is not. I'll put it this way: the way I hyped it up, I'm not that bad. That being said,
I
it's
wanted to
still
put
a
him
horrible
higher.
ranking. It's still a ranking that was not good, and it's still one I will disagree with strongly.
Okay.
It's
Fine.
just the way you hyped it up. I'm not as mad as I really should be,
I mean, look. The thing is,
but it was not
obviously
good.
give him my
Not
thoughts.
good.
He should have been higher. Now looking back at it, I definitely shouldn't put him higher.
Yeah, not a good one. Not a good one.
All right.
Coming in at 53, you had him at 55. Yes, he's on my list. Dalvin Cook. We don't need to talk about him. We already did, so we can move on here. Number 52, Ray Lewis. Just kidding. But 52 on the players list was Chris Jones, who is
This guy was somewhere near 90. Which I was shocked about. Big play, Darius Slay.
Yeah, he was. Me and the players both put him pretty low. You have him at
Big play,
52.
Darius Slay.
I
Okay,
had him at
that's not bad.
96. The players had him at 92. You have him at 52.
Oh, dang it, my battery's running out. What
So
the
wait,
heck?
well, we got one player.
Oh,
left, so-
didn't charge.
Well, we got one player left, so
Oh no,
Michael.
no.
no, we're good though. We only got one player left. We can soldier through it. Come on.
Yo, this is insane. 6 minutes left and it's 1:54.
Oh wow. All right, but come on, let's go, Michael.
All right. Who's your 52?
Well, were we not still talking about Darius Slay?
Oh, Darius Slay. No, I like Darius Slay. Darius Slay is a guy that, again, in my opinion, very, very consistent, which is something I also look for in some players.
Yeah, absolutely.
Swear.
All right, moving on
Stop
here. My number 52 is a guy that back in Arizona was incredibly consistent. Then he left them and became not very good. But last season, he really, really had a bounce back year and reclaimed his spot as an elite safety. It's the Honey Badger. Tyrann Mathieu is my number 52 guy. He was number... Where is he for you? He was 74 for you.
That's right.
The Honey Badger, though, he was one of the elite safeties when he was in the Cardinals. In Houston, people forget he was even on Houston. He was a non-factor, complete non-factor. In fact, a lot of people don't even know he was on Houston. And then he went to Kansas City, and he became that same old Honey Badger that really was a key member. I mean, how much of a factor was he? His chief teammates voted him team MVP over that Mahomes guy. His teammates voted Tyrann Mathieu.
Was that bad in Houston?
Yeah. But did you hear what I just said, though?
His teammates voted him over Mahomes, yeah.
His team MVP last year.
Never knew that.
Yeah.
Okay,
Final player here of the night. 51 on the players list was Todd Gurley, who is not on my list. Who's 51 for you?
ready? And then I'll give some names that you might be surprised in my top 50 after this. But I have Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers! No!
Is he not on your list?
Of course he's on my list.
Oh, yeah, he's higher?
Of course he's on my list, Michael. He's Aaron Rodgers.
He's higher?
I mean, he's not like a massive amount higher, like the way the reaction made it seem like. But 51?
Sorry, I like Aaron Rodgers a lot.
Ari's going to kill you.
He's one of the most talented quarterbacks of all time.
Ari's going to kill you.
It's true.
As
No,
he should.
By the way, notable names to make the top 50 right now in my top
No,
50.
no. Keep it for tomorrow.
No, just some notable names to look out for that are in my top 50 that you might not expect. I'll give 3, okay? Can I just give 3? All right, 3 are Justin Tucker, Alvin Kamara, and DeForest Buckner on my top 50.
Alvin Kamara is not on my list, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
All right. Wow. Aaron Rodgers. I thought I put him low. Man, okay. Final player of the night. My number 51 guy is another one of the most underrated players in the NFL. The fastest player in NFL history to reach 50 career sacks. I'm talking about Danielle Hunter of the Minnesota Vikings.
Okay.
He's always been really good. He's been great his whole career. He's been really good in Minnesota.
That is true.
He's been underrated ever since he entered the league in Minnesota. He's an absolute monster. And I'll give you 3 names for me that made the list. In fact, I can give you, because there are 4 players that are in my top 50. No, Sam, we got to wrap up. There are 4 players in my top 50 that did not make the players list. All right? So in no particular order, the 4 players that made my top 50 that did not make the players list were Joe Mixon, Xavier Howard, Geno Atkins, and Teron Armstead. None of those guys made the players list. All of them are my top 50. Every single other player was at least on the list.
Every
All
single one of those players you just named was on my list, except for Teron Armstead, who
Who?
I just realized was not on my list.
Who?
Teron Armstead is not on my list.
Oh, wow. All right.
I just realized, apparently.
Okay. It is time to
What
wrap
else
up
more?
here. Michael, that was a fun, completely,
Tonight.
that was a very fun, completely, what's the word? Impulsive, no sleep till sports talk, but it was great that we did it. It was great. Nataki, Mason, and Nate Bell. Oh my God, that is some nostalgia there. But all right, from Michael Mursky, I am Josh Berman. We will see you guys tonight.
Thank you to everyone on the crew on our next.
Yes, on behalf of everyone here who works in the Next Network, all 2 of you. But I will see you guys at 6:30. Michael will see you guys at 9. Well, with me as well. I'm Josh Berman. We will see you guys then. Goodbye and